What's good, planet? It's the Priest, and I'm back to react to the energy behind the music. Next up, we have KSI and Lil Wayne Lose. I actually haven't heard this song or seen the video yet, so this will be my first time reacting to the energy behind the music. So yeah, I'll be just channeling the messages behind the lyrics and also the music video and the frequency of, I guess the vibration of the music. But I think that with KSI, what's really inspiring is just how far he's come. So I definitely feel like that's the energy that he's kind of alluding in this album so far from what I've heard. So I'm excited to get into it. Like, I was just trying to figure out who that is. Is that Logan Paul?
I'm gonna need therapy, 'cause you're not here with me. Light me up like amphetamines, yeah. I don't do guarantees.
He has a beautiful voice.
I wish I could lie. You got me falling, thinking of you, but that's the one thing I shouldn't do.
I didn't even realize that was Lil Wayne singing.
You got me falling, thinking of you, but that's the one thing I shouldn't do. I know the truth. I know that you're just one more thing to lose. She loves.
Yeah, this video is really good. I also feel like KSI takes a lot of time to put in the work for quality. Like, this is a pretty good music video, especially when you're knocking out videos back to back. Like, I believe he released one like last week with Future and the week before that. And to release constant music, have it sound good, and the video be up to par is not that easy. And I feel like he's doing a really good job at that. Lil Wayne actually sounds really good, kind of like with this trippy red type, I guess, I don't even know what the genre would be considered, but it's like that rap singing kind of emo sound, which I think that it sounds pretty good with Lil Wayne's voice on it. But I'm gonna run it back here.
She loves me, not patience. I'm running out, walking all over me. Made me her stomping grounds, baby. You fucked around, gave me the run around, making me wonder how crazy and dumb I sound. Taking me up and down, baby. I'm coming down. I'ma need some extermination. I'm bugging out, stay for another round. Baby, she come around. She done have me turning in my grave when I'm on the ground.
This is really good. I'm actually very excited to hear that he sounds good, because the last album that Lil Wayne dropped, I wasn't really like the best fan of, but this just sounds really good.
She come around, she done have me turning in my grave when I'm on the ground. So I lose her. I saw you with him, I almost threw up. Don't shoot her, don't talk to her. If any fish in the sea and I'm a shark bitch like Mark Cuban. You got me falling for you with no wings on our parachute. Bring a stop back for you, they say.
Like, if I were to have Lil Wayne on my feature, this would be how I would want him to sound, because every time he jumps on a feature, you never know if it's going to be like one of the best or one that he just threw on. It seems like they work together to make this track happen. So you can hear the collaboration in it and how good it sounds. So this is a really good Lil Wayne feature. I don't feel like this is just a feature. This is literally like a collaboration song, because he's doing more than just jumping on a verse. He's on the hook, he's on the verse, he's ad-libbing, it's harmonizing throughout the song, which tells me that they were either in the studio together, or Lil Wayne just really took some time to perfect this craft with this track.
Stop back for you, they say love's a lost art. I draw that for you and I fall back for you.
You got me falling, thinking of you, but that's the one thing I shouldn't do. I know the truth.
KSI's voice sounds really good. Like, I know he's not like a singer, but he sounds really good when it comes to the way he's singing. and his melodic sound behind it. Like the yelling, singing really works well for him. So yeah, basically they're afraid to fall in love because they're afraid that they'll lose this person. And so it's better to just not invest your energy because you could, whatever. So this could definitely be something that KSI is actually going through personally, because it feels like it came from a place of inspiration. It wasn't just something that he put out with like a shallow energy to it. There's depth. There's feelings here. So I feel like he was inspired, could be dating or talking to someone that he's really falling for. I don't think he just randomly put this on the album.
I be acting all I know. When I stare at you, I lose control. And I'm hoping you're not sidekick. Harder than the devil, but you're righteous. I'm addicted to the whole of you. Calling cause I need it more. Stolen cause you know I fall. I hold the meaning and all the fact to me losing you. Comparing and stuck in the loop. Grow old till there's nothing to do. I'm alone in the space till my story is ending with you.
Just sounds so good, so fresh, cleaned up, properly mixed and mastered. It sounds like quality, and his voice sounds really good. I feel like this is for him. So like the next album will probably be 10 times better. I actually feel like this was just him getting his feet wet, because I feel like the next album he's probably gonna have like 3 or 5 hits, because he's actually getting the hang of it, like creating hit music that most people resonate with. Not many artists can do that. Make a song that a lot of people like. It's one thing to make a song and a few people like it, even a few 100,000, but to have billions of streams, like billions is what I think that he's after with just hit records, like being on major theme tracks for videos and movies. And yeah, I just see a lot for him.
The space to my story is ending. Wish I could lie. You got me falling, thinking of you. That's the one thing I shouldn't do. I know it's true. I know that you're just one more thing to lose.
Just a really good track. Like, it's just a really good commercial track. The way it's written, the way it was harmonized, it's like a love song, again, with a different perspective. The video looks really good. It's animated, half of it, and then the rest of it, they're on the same set together. So it's, again, one thing to have a song with a feature of Lil Wayne, but to have a song where you're actually collaborating throughout the entire track, that's a song with Lil Wayne.
Just one more thing to lose.
I'm gonna need therapy. You naked next to me. Light me up like amphetamines, yeah. I don't do guarantees.
Yeah, I like this track a lot.
Wish I could lie.
I don't know, I haven't heard the entire album, but I would say this is probably one of the top hit songs on the album. So that's basically how I feel about the energy behind this track. Well written, well chorused. And KSI, he knows how to write. He understands music. He's not just like a YouTube artist. I feel like he's really, really going to prove a lot of people wrong, not just with this album, but I feel mostly with the next. Because again, he's barely getting his feet wet. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about this. Super inspiring. I feel like a lot of his content is just like motivating to know that you can start from zero and do pretty much anything you want. So breaking the boundaries and breaking the barriers is what I think that he's here to do. I feel like he has a really big purpose in the world to inspire many people, and I feel like he's doing just that. So, all right, I'm out.